Welcome to today's episode of Sassy Detectives. We're your hosts, Tori.
Rae.
We are here to talk about anything and everything Nancy Drew, and today we will be taking Nancy Drew quizzes on UQuiz. Roll the intro. Okay, this is going to be a fun episode.
Unhinged, yeah.
So do you want me to give you a quiz first, or do you want to give me a quiz first?
You know what? Can I quiz you first?
Sure.
Alright.
What's the first quiz?
The first quiz is, which Nancy Drew game character would you be by 186 Fleet Street?
Okay.
That sounds familiar. Alright, so pick your least favorite game. We have Secret of Shadow Ranch. Actually no, it's all of the games. So
all
pick
of the
your
games.
favorite
Okay.
game,
My
except for
least
Mystery of the
favorite
Seven
is
Keys.
Ransom of the Seven Ships.
Yeah, that game sucks. Let's see if that's on here. Let's see where that is. Wait, is that not on here? Hold up! Hold up! Am I blind or like... Okay, there it is. I'm just blind. Okay. Ransom of the Seven Ships. Pick a mystery type. Okay, so we have... Here, I'll just link it to you so you can look at it too.
Okay.
Because then it might be more simple if...
Okay, I got it.
Oh, yeah, so you can also read it. Okay.
Okay.
So we have forgery, kidnapping, theft, vandalism/sabotage, attempted murder, poison, blackmail, terrorism, arson, death threats, murder, bombs, and hauntings.
I think blackmail sounds like a good mystery.
Indeed.
I'm gonna go with blackmail.
I'm partial to arson nowadays, because that's my cat's name, but... Alright, so pick a hobby/job. Alright, we have student council, intern, treasure hunting, cosplaying, acting, pranks, writing, photography, cooking, planning a wedding, police. I love how that's a hobby or a job, just police, not being a police officer, just police, yes. Art dealer, secret societies. I love how that's also a hobby and
this
a job.
list is huge.
It is! Swimming, storytelling, working at a diner, sports, running a hotel, spy, working on a ranch, teaching, riddles, science, shopping, judge, whale watching, running a festival, antique dealer, running a museum, detective archaeology, fishing, carpentry, gardening, flying, studying, web design, sunbathing, owning a store, art, political activism, behind the scenes in a theater/TV/film, lawyer, hunting, scavenger hunts, DJ, going to skate parks, playing in the snow, owning a business, surfing, ghost hunting, baking, video game design, partying, mechanics, fashion, journalism, martial arts, hanging out in a diner, international politics, tour guide, running a household, medicine, scuba diving, working at an amusement park, mayor, sailing, gossip, fangirling, traveling, reality TV, bird watching, board games, and music!
Oh boy. That was such a list. I'm gonna pick acting.
Okay, let me find where that is.
I think it was near the top of your list.
There's so much here. Okay. Acting! There we go. Okay, yeah. Yay! Okay. Oh no. Okay, pick a location. The American Midwest.
Don't read them all. It's just all the locations from the games, y'all.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
So,
okay.
I guess if I had to pick any of these, I would probably pick Venice, Italy.
Good choice. And your gender is female?
Female.
And pick a color.
Green, please.
Green. Alright, choose a location number 2. Oh no.
Goodness. Okay, it's just locations from the games, like,
yeah.
like settings. So, like, beach resort, cave, train, etc. I'm gonna pick I think I'm just gonna pick a cabin.
A cabin. Let me find that. Oh my god. Cabin! Yay! Alright. And your favorite game? I know
Shadow
this one.
Ranch.
I can't speak words. Oh my god. Shadow Ranch! Yeah!
Shadow Ranch!
And, Tori, are you human?
Yes. Last time I
Okay,
checked.
good. Okay. Alright. You are Bess Marvin!
Oh, that's fine. I like Bess.
Bess is cool. I love Bess. Bess is one of my favorites, and she's iconic and awesome.
Yeah.
Yay! Alright, that was a wild ride.
Do you want to take the same quiz, or do you want me to do a different quiz for you?
Ooh, let's redo this one.
Okay.
Yeah, let's redo that. Okay. Because now
All right.
I can choose. Yay, okay, yeah.
What is your least favorite
All right.
game?
Ransom of the Seven Ships. It sucks.
Yes. Is that another reason that I got Bess, because she was kidnapped during that whole game?
Maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Pick a mystery type. Do you want me to read the list to you?
I do love murder, but because my son's name is Arson, I have to go with Arson for this one. So.
Okay. Hobby/job?
Okay. Hobby/job. Oh my god. Let's see. Writing. Let's do writing, because I do write a lot.
Writing? Okay, let me find that. Okay, got it.
Alright, and then a location. Let's see. Wait, do they not have Washington here?
Yeah,
Hold
San
up.
Juan Islands, Washington State.
Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna go New Orleans, Louisiana.
New
I'm
Orleans is
betraying
really
my
fun.
state. But, like, Washington doesn't have as much jazz.
True. Okay, gender,
So,
female.
Yeah. And then
Color?
I'm gonna go blue, baby. I love blue.
Location
All right,
number 2.
Okay, let's see. You know, I gotta go castle.
Castle.
I gotta go castle. I
Okay.
like castles, okay?
Let me
My
find a
favorite
castle.
game... Ooh, I think my favorite game right now is Shadow at the Water's Edge.
Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's
It's my
good.
number 2.
And am I human? I'm gonna go with a solid maybe.
Maybe. Okay.
Yeah.
You also got Bess Marvin.
I'm also Bess! Yay! It's because we hate Ransom of the Seven Ships.
Yeah, I think it's probably a big reason for it.
Yeah. Wow, 22% of the results of this quiz are Bess.
I saw that, and then
then
9% are
Yeah.
Frank Hardy. And
then
then
Joe
there's a
Hardy
lot of
and
characters that have
basically
0%.
riddles, Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, okay.
Okay.
All right. So which one should we do next?
You can pick another one, one to give to me.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So this next one is How Would You Die in the Her Interactive Nancy Drew PC game universe. It is created by Dilly says, I'm not going to say that because we try to keep things mostly family friendly on this podcast. Mostly.
Mostly.
So, all right.
You get the
so
good old
we're
kachows in when it doesn't happen.
Yeah. All right. So the first question: which out of context quote from the games speaks to your soul? Someone moved my things. Someone will pay. Most people, I talk to them one day, the next day they are dead. It is an old age thing. I found a quarter, but then it fell into a puddle. Of course it tastes bad. It's a squirrel. Actually, no, it's a pine cone. That's the actual quote.
Yeah.
But still. And then, you gotta study back home.
I'm gonna choose I found a quarter, but then it fell into a puddle.
I so much. If you guys don't know what that's from, it's from the special edition version of the Deadly Device. In that version, you can get regular texts from Ned in the game, and they're all just like that.
I love
and
him.
Nancy never responds to them.
I just love him so much.
I
need me a boyfriend like that.
Yeah. Pick one of the words associated with the flowers etched in Camille Hurley's crypt. Wisdom, charity, purity, eternity. And the last one is her what now?
I'm gonna pick charity.
Which actual business/organization name from the games is your favorite? Topham School for the Study and Development of Paranormal Powers. Technology of Tomorrow Today. Crowmeister. Humans Against the Destruction of Illustrious Theaters. Had it. And lastly, Big Island Mike's Immersion Excursions.
I have to pick had it.
Alright, if you had to choose one of these off-screen phone characters as your emergency contact, who would you choose? Tina Balducci, a detective who definitely wears sunglasses at night.
I would die
Prudence Rutherford.
if he was my emergency
A rich
contact.
socialite from Kansas. Lynn Manrique, a historian studying World War II France. Tink Obermeyer, a carousel operator who enjoys fishing. And Melina Rossi, the curator of a Greek museum.
If I had to choose as my emergency contact, I think it's probably best to choose either Lynn or Melina. I'm gonna choose Melina.
Sweet. Alright. Which of Sunny June's jobs do you think you'd be good at? 1. Reality game show host. Intern at Beach Hill Museum. Paranormal tours in Salem. Intern at Manette's House of Design. And intern at Monkey Research Center.
I'd be a good host.
Indeed, yes you would.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna say this before my turn, that I would suck at being an intern at the Monkey Research Center because I hate those monkeys. I hate them so much. Anyway. Alright. Alright. Which semi-inclusive subplot or character in the games is the best? The candid lesbian, Dagny Silva, Alejandro Del Rio's fight for Mexican artifacts to be returned from the US to Mexico. A hijabi woman, Jamila El Dean, a Native American woman, Mary Yazzie, and Manette's clothing line being made for plus-sized women.
I'm gonna choose, I think, Alejandro.
I know, I love Alejandro.
Me too.
Alright, and pick a poorly explained game plot. Yes, they're all real. Oh my god! 1. Your dead mom was actually a spy, and you have to stop the bad guys she failed to stop 15 years ago from blowing up half of Scotland. Young girl tricks her stepmother into believing she has lycanthropy in order to perform cult rituals.
Spoilers,
with her
y'all.
elusive tutor that will allow her to find the missing family treasure. Vandalism and random orca sightings are a distraction from a bigger threat, a Russian smuggling ring. Everyone thinks a castle is haunted after a guy who's about to get married goes missing, but really it's just this old boggly flying around in a jetpack. Also, there's a rocket ship in the basement. I'm sorry. That game isn't real, like...
I'm crying a little bit. I have tears in my eyes.
I think the Haunting of Castle Demoy that really gets me is the fact that, as far as I know, that is the only Nancy Drew game that Jacksepticeye has played. And I'm like, I'm so sorry.
I think he also played another one with Gab. But
he did play another one? Oh,
I think
good.
it was
Not just
it
that
was
one.
Captive Curse. He also played Captive Curse with her as well.
Okay, good. That's a good one. And less insane.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm sorry about Ireland in this game. I'm sorry the only game in Ireland is insane. Anyway, the last badly explained game plot. An old man is set on saving a decrepit theater that it turns into a if we go down, we go down together situation where he puts a teenager in the furnace and tries to blow up the theater with innocents inside.
Okay, so these are the poorly explained game plots are really funny, and I want like a whole series of these now. But I think I have to choose everyone thinks a castle is haunted after a guy who's about to get married goes missing, but it's just an old bog lady flying around in a jetpack and there's a rocket ship in the basement.
Yeah.
I have to.
All right. Pick a character from one game that occurred in Canada. From the one game that occurred in Canada. Ollie Randall, the gruff father and caretaker of a lodge in Alberta. Bill Kessler, a guy who says a boot and likes fishing so much that he wrote a book about it. Guadalupe Camillo, an environmental activist who's vaguely coded as indigenous but never actually confirmed. Lou Talbot, some effing frat boy who creates art called earthitecture. Yanni Volkstaya, an Olympic skier from a made-up country of Fredonia.
I'm gonna pick Bill.
Yeah. I love Bill. He's such a loser.
Yeah.
Alright, pick a Tumblr text post about the games. Some of you have never been jump scared by an English governess, and it shows. I played the Jazzy arcade game a dozen times before bothering to call the police, and the game let me. Just call me Nancy Drew, because I too have done nothing productive in the past few years. Whenever I pick up rubber gloves, I too loudly announce that the rubber is shockproof, just in case some foreshadowing needs to happen in my own life. I'm headed to Ireland tomorrow, and let me tell you, if I don't see at least 2 crazy ladies flying around on jetpacks, I'm gonna be pissed.
I'm gonna do, whenever I pick up rubber gloves, I too loudly announce that rubber is shockproof.
It's like I'm just imagining like doing it in like a Home Depot or something. Yeah. To where like you go over.
Rubber is shockproof, and
shockproof.
The employee walking by is like,
Okay. Alright, which game location would you like to visit in real life? Egypt, Canada, Italy, New Zealand, and France.
Obviously, I would pick all of them, but I'm gonna go with Italy if I have to choose.
That's a good one. Oh no! This question. Pick a main character speedrun. Nancy Drew, Bess, George, Frank, Joe.
Frank.
Okay, we're going. Okay, pick a quote for the games that is way too sad, or kind of good to be in the games. All right. I wanted to be her when I grew up, but then one day I was older than my older sister, and older still this day. Ideas aren't dangerous until you try to bottle them up, but that's what people always do with ideas they think are dangerous. She called me because she knows my faith in her is stronger than my fear for her. Did he leave it behind to torment me? Possibly not. Is it tormenting me? Yes it is. A ghost doesn't have to be real to haunt you.
I think I have to go with Harper's line, I wanted to be her when I grew up, but one day I was older than my older sister and older still today.
That was so good. Alright, how likely are you to play an Nancy Drew game after taking this quiz? I've already played them all. I'm replaying one right now. Yeah.
You don't have to read the rest. I've already played them all.
Alright. You got Death by Minecart. This one is fun because you get a letter written by Mark Twain and see some skeletons. Gotta love with you. Dying in a minecart crash is super boring compared to the other options. I'm sorry. I hope this quiz was entertaining, even though you got the worst result. Go minecart boom, I guess. No, minecart go boom, I guess.
That's funny. Do you want this quiz or do you want something different?
Absolutely.
Okay, let me start it over. Okay. So for you, how would you die in the Nancy Drew games? Which out of context quote from the game speaks to your soul? Do you want me to read them again?
Oh no, we're good.
Okay.
Someone moved my things, someone will pay.
Yeah, that is very you.
Yeah.
Pick one of the words associated with the flowers in the crypt.
Wisdom.
Which actual business or organization name from the games is your favorite?
Of tomorrow today.
If you had to choose one of these off-screen phone characters, who would you choose as your emergency contact?
Because she's super rich, so she could probably arrange for something for me.
Oh, Prudence?
Yeah.
Okay. Which of Sunny's jobs do you think you'd be good at?
Intern at the museum.
Okay.
That sounds like a great one for me.
Next, please. Okay. Which semi-inclusive subplot or character is the best?
Del Rio's fight. I mean, I just really like that one because,
He's so passionate.
it's still like extremely prevalent, and like the other ones are great too, but especially the fact that like Nancy isn't really on his side in the games, and I'm like, come on, Nancy.
Yeah. Pick a poorly explained game plot.
Young girl tricks her stepmother. Like that one.
That
that
one
one's
is funny.
wild.
Canada character.
I'm gonna go Ollie Randall because on the inside, I think I am a father. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Like
that's fair.
I'm like if it like that one tweet where it's like I'm like if a girl were an uncle. That's like me, but like also with being a single dad. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Tumblr text post.
Some of you have never been jump scared by an English governess, and it shows.
Which game location would you like to visit IRL?
Listen, I'm a Lord of the Rings fan. I have to go New Zealand.
Okay. Main character speedrun.
Nancy!
Okay. Quote from the games that's way too sad and kind of good.
For one.
What, the Harper one?
Yeah.
Okay. How likely are you to play a Nancy Drew game? You've already played them all.
I've already played them all, baby.
You got
Yay!
Death by Carnivorous Plant. You got the weirdest one. Be careful not to feed Mrs. Drake's plant too many times, or it'll just eat you. This is one of the only shots in which we see Nancy, so thanks to this weird death sequence for confirming her ugly genes, heart. This is one of the hard death sequences, not even like getting sent away for getting in trouble, you just die.
Crushed by an elevator. They don't have crushed by an elevator in this one! I love that one so much, because it also squishes.
That's my favorite one. I'm sending you a
Yeah.
link. I want you to give me this one next.
Okay. Alrighty. Alright, this next one is what inconsequential thing from the Nancy Drew games that infuriates me are you? Made by Sarah Stroh. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Question number 1. Choose an event from the Venetian Carnivale. Is it Carnivale or Carnival?
I think it's Carnivale, but I'm not sure.
Anyway, an event there to attend. I'm not bitter. Carnival wasn't actually in Phantom of Venice. What are you talking about? Alright, so we have... Oh my gosh. Forgive me, Ezio Auditore. I'm really bad at Italian right now. Okay, then we have the Tiepolo Masked Ball, the Flight of the Angel at the Piazza San Marco. We have the Beautiful Mask Competition, the Parade of the Marie, or Marie at San Marco, and then the Water Parade on the Grand Canal.
I'm going to choose the Water Parade on the Grand Canal.
Sweet. Okay. Choose one of Nefertari's titles. Wife of the Strong Bull, Great of Praises, Great Royal Wife, Sweet of Love, Lady of Grace, One for Whom the Sun Shines, or The King's Beloved.
I will choose Lady of Grace.
Cool one. Alright, choose a photo I've taken. So, yeah, we have this book that looks like it should be in a Muppet movie, meringues made to look like pigs, hollaback girl with a pearl earring sticker on a mailbox on my street in Paris. This Valentine my great-grandmother sent his mother, my great-grandfather sent his mother in 1913. A label for Spuma Beyond Soda, a swan that swam right up to me, and a clock named Friendship Hides the Time.
I'm gonna pick the meringues that look like pigs.
Yeah, they're cute. Alright, best nod towards past games. Sunny June being a character after years of notes, ignoring the rest of the game's issues. We just had an episode on that!
Yep.
Phone charms ever since Yumi gave Nancy her first one. Bruno Bellay's Tales for Tired Eyes in the bookshelf in Deadly Device. Emily Griffin writing fan letters to Minette in Danger by Design. And Nancy Drew getting a letter of recommendation from Beach Hill Museum in Tomb of the Lost Queen.
I'm gonna pick Emily Griffin's fan letters to Minette.
Yeah. Alright, best food minigame, go! Bento boxes, cookies, burgers, parfaits, undercover as a cook, food sudoku, and snack shop.
Snack shop!
Snack shop! Alright, now for another detective with much better fashion sense than Nancy Horse Shirt Drew. And then it has the outfits from Miss Fisher's Murder Mysteries.
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe these. So
I really
just describe the one that you like.
I like the red coat with the hat.
Okay.
I like that
the
one.
red coat with the hat. There we go. Alright. What is Jane Penvillen's best game? The Puzzle, Skull and Bones, Bull, Pictogram Punch, or Constellation Matchup?
Skull and Bones.
Do you have any witches? Alright, tag yourself. Which resident of the graveyard and Crystal Skull are you? Tammy Tasselman, Constant Snoring, Just in Time, Mannykin, Neil Down, Owen Moore, Myra Maines, Rose Winterspring, Polyester Givens.
Rose Winterspring.
I recognize that oh my gosh, I'm so
Pusis?
sorry about Le Puces? I don't know.
I
Was
guess.
going to be out of Nancy's budget. But you're more likely to find an Enigma machine there than in a park where it has never been once a market. Choose one option for sale at Le Puces?
Sure.
I don't know. So we have observations of the natural world with a microscope, a 19th century silver samovar style teapot, 19th century bronze clock, 1960s Murano glass lotus lamp, 1930s 146 piece of silver
Goodness
plate
gracious.
cutlery set, chest of drawers from Louis the 15th, Louis the 15th period, and then a beaded dress from 1925.
Oh, the dress from 1925.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So, so someone says, this has no impact on your answer. I'm just legitimately curious because this happened to me with the Captive Curse. Have you ever played a game where you speak the language of the foreign country and you've forgotten to translate something, so you're stuck because Nancy doesn't know something, even though you do know because you've read it?
No, because I'm a native English speaker.
All right. Jaunty little clover coins instead of euros. Ireland uses euros. It is a country with a currency. It is not a fun little fantasy land that uses charming little clover coins. Even they have Brian Boru's harp on their country's euro coins. It can still be distinctly Irish while using their real currency. Please, euros, I beg of thee. That's a funny one.
Do you want this one or you want to mix it up?
Yes.
Yes, this one? Okay.
Let's do another one.
Okay.
All right.
I'll give you one. I'm going to give you which Nancy Drew character would you accidentally run over with a golf cart and Ransom of the Seven Ships by pop pennies and bento boxes? Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Choose a Twilight character to go with the mall with in 2008. Specifically 2008, no other year. Charlie, Arrow, Carlisle, Edward, Bella, Jacob, Rosalie, Alice, or Jessica?
Alice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alice? Okay, choose a fun vacation. Going to Point Pleasant, West Virginia, just to touch Mothman's butt. Buckingham Palace, so you can draw a... I forgot about these. Okay, Buckingham Palace, so you can draw a body
image.
part in front of it to honor the Irish and the Scottish and India and literally like everywhere else. New Zealand, because it's pretty and there's an entire Hobbiton set in there. New York, so I can see the Broadway adaptation of The Light of Our Love starring Brady Armstrong. Egypt, not for the history, but because you want to take selfies with every camel you come across. Japan, because you really want to try authentic bento, mochi, and miso soup and also dress like Yumi. Florence, Italy, but specifically so you can do parkour off all the buildings. You won't get arrested if they can't catch you. Hawaii, baby! Or a local trailer park.
God, I love this quiz so much. New Zealand. I'm obsessed with the Lord of the Rings. I am sorry.
Okay. Choose a color. Choose a color. Okay, here are your options. Denim blue, nude, wink, Rufus red, Band-Aid beige, traffic cone orange, depression gray, phthalo green, rose gold, I'm sorry. What's your choice?
Let's go rose gold today.
Okay. Choose an author I have personal beef with. Alex Astor, Cassandra Clare, Colleen Hoover, E.L. James, Sarah J. Maas.
Cassandra Clare today.
Okay. Choose a campy K-pop lyric. I forgot these. Okay, we fishy like. You can be Fiona, I'll be Shrek. 'Cause when we jumpin' and poppin', we joppin'. I just wanna be your dog. Woo, 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 woo. I gotta get into it. Zim zalabim zim zim balabim zim zim zalabim zim zim. We've got I'm a star but not Patrick. My novice, we love you. I've been walking with the cheese, that's that queso. And then finally we have fantastic, elastic.
Do you can be Fiona, I'll be Shrek.
Okay.
I love that one. Wait.
Oh.
Did you already go? Did you
No.
already skip this? Okay. I just want to be your dog. I need that one right now.
I just want to be your dog. Okay. Favorite thing in the Camp Rock cinematic saga. I really like it when the moon's shaped like a toenail. The Jonas Brothers' hair, just all of it. That scene when they're all marching in unison chanting, Camp Rock! As they're going to the other camp's amphitheater. Mitchie's Disney's as she's belting her heart out and Shane hears her and knows that's the voice. Caitlin showing off her badly produced 5 seconds of music and Mitchie acting like it's Song of the Summer.
I have to do Caitlin showing off her badly produced 5 seconds of music because I keep in my head it is constantly there. She's really good.
Okay. How do you want to die? Not wearing a bike helmet one time. Lewis Chandler's fat butt escaping with the gold that somehow kills you. Getting murdered by a robot cat because you like to snoop so much. Trash compactor with Zoe Wolf, not completely unlike the Star Wars scene, except C-3PO doesn't save you. Ethel.
Robot cat.
Okay.
That's a good death.
Yeah. Weapon of choice for the Nancy Drew Battle Royale. No weapons, just pizza box armor and sheer willpower. A bunch of chopsticks gorilla glued together to make a spear. Just laying on your back and kicking your legs so much that no one can attack you. The sibling maneuver. Frying pan. My stupid ideas. A bunch of those sticky hands toys. Fly swatter. Pull noodle. Bubble gun.
Maneuver.
The sibling maneuver? Okay. Okay, speed round. Why were you fired from Manette's House of Design? Too sexy. I ate the fabrics. Crying too much.
I ate the fabrics!
Okay. Choose a brand of gum. 5 gum, extra, icebreakers, ice cubes.
Extra.
Okay. Pepsi or Coke or seawater.
Water. Let's go spicy today.
Seawater?
Okay. Yeah.
Which video game would you want to live in? Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, Assassin's Creed 3, Animal Crossing, Midnight in Salem, Lego Star Wars.
Skyrim. That would be really funny.
Hey, you're finally awake.
And also, like, if I were the Dragonborn, like, I could also, like, quick save before making any weird decision, and also I would be in charge of so many places, and I'll have, like, 7 houses. That would be great.
Yeah. Okay, who is your ideal husband? Waluigi or Wario?
Luigi, baby!
Which Nancy Drew girl boss culprit would be the best president? Jane Penvelin, Xenia Ducasse, Minette, or Corinne Myers?
I feel like Corinne would do a good job.
Okay. And finally, choose a Taylor Swift song to scream in the car as you're driving with your friends to go on another case. Getaway Car, Back to December, Cruel Summer, Picture to Burn, You Belong With Me, Karma, New Romantics, I Wish You Would, State of Grace.
New Romantics.
Okay. Wow. Oh. Okay. Charlotte Thornton. As you got your golf cart battery all charged, you inhaled some weird fumes after the tourist about 15 feet away from you blew up his golf cart. Tough luck for him, but it did smell funny. Anyway, you went on your golf cart adventure when wham! You could have sworn you ran into Charlotte Thornton. How did you run into her? Wasn't she only on Thornton Island? Who knows? Maybe she's real. Maybe you're just high as a kite and shouldn't be driving a golf cart.
I was just laughing because I forgot I made this quiz until like today. And I forgot what all of the questions were except for the Twilight one. So, yeah.
Okay, your turn to pick a quiz for me.
I think I want to do this one for you too.
Okay.
So choose a Twilight character to go to the mall with in 2008. Specifically 2008, no other year.
Charlie.
That's going to be a fun experience at the mall. Alright, choose a fun vacation.
Okay, I'm going to pick Japan.
Yay! Choose a color.
I'm gonna pick traffic cone orange today.
Icy. Alright, choose an author I have personal beef with.
I'm also going to pick Cassandra Clare.
Alright, choose a campy K-pop lyric.
I'd be walking with the cheese. That's that queso.
Favorite thing in the Camp Rock cinematic saga.
I'm gonna say Mitchie's Disney's. Literally just the other day, I was so frustrated with something. I was telling my co-worker, I was like ranting about it, and I was like, oh, it makes me want to hit the Mitchie, you know? And she was like, what? And I had to demonstrate.
You want to die.
Ethel.
Slay. Alright, weapon of choice for the Nancy Drew Battle Royale.
I am also going to choose the sibling maneuver because it's just so funny.
Alright, speed round. Why were you fired from Minette's House of Design?
Crying too much.
Choose a brand of gum.
5.
That's what it feels like to chew 5 gum. Alright, Pepsi or Coke or seawater. Alright, which video game would you want to live in?
Animal Crossing.
Who is your ideal husband?
Wario.
Which Nancy Drew girl boss culprit would make the best president?
Xenia.
Girl boss. Alright, and finally, choose a Taylor Swift song to scream in the car as you're driving with your friends to go in another case.
State of Grace.
That's your favorite.
It is.
Alright. Scott Varnell. He was being in during the island hiking tour. This was on purpose. I forgot this one was on purpose. I love this quiz. I think this is the best quiz that I made out of all 2 of them.
Okay. How do you say about we each giving each other one more and then we'll be done?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to give you the Nancy Drew PC Games Taste in Men assessment quiz. It's by Geekula, and it says pick some men and be subjected to judgment.
Yeah.
Okay. Pick a main squeeze. It's a picture of Ned that says simp. Frank that says a pair of Doc Martens turned into a boy. And I don't really know what this means. But for Joe, what does this mean? Fox? Mulder? Kinney?
Fox Mulder.
Oh, like from X-Files?
Yeah, from X-Files. And then Kinning is when it's very complicated. I can link a Strange Aeons video for you so you can know what it is.
I just might be too old for this. But anyway.
You might be, yeah.
Main squeeze.
Pair of Doc Martens turned into a boy.
Okay, so Frank.
Yes.
Choose a blackmail victim. So we've got eyebrows burned off in a barbecue accident, aka Daryl from the remastered Secrets to Kill. And then we have Hal Tanaka with turnitin.com and Himbo, which is Hulk Sanchez.
.com. Honestly, it's probably the least problematic one.
Yeah.
And he has eyebrows, so.
Oh my god, what
God,
is this?
No!
Pick. Oh my god. Okay, pick up.
Comment and leave.
What?
Let's just go with no comment and leave. I forgot to tell you about that.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Okay, when we get done with this, I need to tell you about the Rick Arlen image there.
Okay.
Because it's insane.
Okay.
and it is R-rated, so we'll have to cut it out of the podcast this whole thing.
We have pick a poorly rendered man. We have Rick.
No comment. No comment.
No comment on Rick? That's who you're picking.
Yeah, that's who
Okay.
I'm picking. Let's skip this question.
Okay. Pick one of these guys. School principal from a Disney Channel original movie, aka Lewis Chandler. Or chandelier target, aka Charlie.
The Charlie.
Oh, Charlie, okay.
Yeah.
Pick a guy to be trapped in a building with. Dexter Egan, definitely not a serial killer. Jacques Brunet, no thanks.
Definitely not a serial killer.
Okay. Pick a guy from the Unhinged game. Chicken Little, aka Brady Armstrong. Nicholas Falcone, socks with sandals. Joseph Hughes, sleep paralysis demon.
Socks with sandals.
Okay. Scarlet Hand Man. We've got Henrik, head trauma. Alejandro, your Tinder match. Taylor Sinclair, John Waters. Is that from, like, Lost? Who's John Waters?
Let me check.
Oh, he's an actor. Oh, okay. Look at his little mustache. He's got the same mustache.
Yeah, it's the mustache. Yeah, it's the mustache. Your Tinder match.
Okay, obviously. Is this even a choice? So we have Jeff Akers, Parks and Rec, and Red Knot.
Parks and Rec. Is it even a choice?
One of these guys. Professional procrastinator, Elliot Chen. Or Fun Pass dispenser, Harlan Bishop.
Bishop didn't try to kill me.
True. Pick one of these guys. Captain Misogynist. Holscotto. Always be plugging, Andy Jason.
Oh, Holt Scotto didn't try to murder me.
Yes, true. We got Yeet Yeet, which is Country Boy I Love You for Dave Gregory. Ron Swanson, Tex Britton. Anyway, here's Wonderwall, Shorty Thurman.
Gee, yeah, I guess. Country Boy, I love you.
The Great Depression. Richard Topham, David Byrne. Jim Archer, Balding.
Jim Archer. He seems like a better husband.
True. Pick a guy. Ghost Adventures, John Gray. ACAB, Tino Balducci. Puffy Vest turned into a boy, Frank Hardy. Cheeseburger, Joe Hardy.
Turn into a boy. I'm a Frank girly.
Frank's awesome. Nancy in Paris. So we've got Shorty in disguise, Jean-Michel Drakenard. Grandpa was a fascist, Dieter von Schwesterkrop. Who made this quiz?
Just
Kapu Cave was traumatic for all of us. We have imposter number 1, Joe Hardy. Imposter number 2, Frank Hardy. Meme Man, Big Island Mike. Wes Craven's new nightmare, Malachi Craven.
oh, this, I can't. You know, I'm gonna go with meme man for the cult points because I cannot deal with Dr. Craven's temper, sleep paralysis, Demon Joe, or uneven titty Frank. So
okay,
I can't.
All right, next one. Icy Guys, Cold War Propaganda, Yanni Volkstaya. Jeffrey Dahmer, Bill Kessler. What? Otakon, Lou Talbot. These make me want to cry. Hit or miss, I guess they never miss. Ollie Randall.
Cold War Propaganda. Yeah.
Wait, what?
It's funniest. Cold War Propaganda.
Okay. The one with the eyeballs. Hot Topic employee Henry Bollet. Lamont, I'm so sorry, Lamont Warwick. Skeleton cosplayer, Dr. Gilbert Buford.
Hot Topic employee, man.
The one where Interpol makes an 18-year-old girl commit crimes. We have Grim Fantango, which is Antonio Fongo. Mafioso at a costume party, Enrico Tazza. Guy from the Box, which is Nico Petit. And Tesserae freak, Colin Baxter.
Guy from the Box.
Oh, Haunting of Castle Malloy. Haven't the Irish suffered enough, Donald Delaney. I could have found a better photo, but I don't care, Matt. Hot, Kit Foley.
Kit Foley.
I am a Kit girl myself. Am I a storm chaser's wife? Why is he so smooth, Frosty Harlow? Guy who works at AutoZone, Chase Relevert. I don't know who made this, but the caption under Scott is Daddy. And Pa that says, hasn't he suffered enough? I don't know who wrote this, but I feel like we need to have a talk.
Scott is not Daddy.
No.
I'm choosing the guy who works at AutoZone.
Me too. That's what I would do. These guys are the only visible men in their given games, so please choose one. We have BoardGameGeek.com. Carl. See my call-out post for Rentaro. I don't know what that means. Harry Potter cosplayer Nigel.
I love Nigel.
Yeah, me too.
I love Nigel. He's pathetic. I love him.
Arson. Golf ball, Carson Drew. I can't get enough of this guy, Alexi. ACAB, Detective, or Chief McGinnis. No corporal form, Ned.
I can't get enough of this guy, Alexi. I love him.
Love Alexi. Toom. Nice Abdullah or Milady Dylan.
Going with Milady.
Device. Okay. Please leave me alone, Mason. That guy, Gray. The Sims 2, Victor. The dead guy, Nico.
Mason, please leave me alone. He gets me.
Oh my gosh. I'm not even gonna read that one, but it's Ghost of Thornton Hall. We have Graveyard Gary Wade or In the Closet Colton.
Graveyard Gary, I love him.
Okay. I haven't played this one. Also, wait, what?
Oh, listen, I have too many mental problems to burden Colton with that. Okay, like, he's got enough going on. He doesn't need another person with a crazy family.
I haven't played this one. Also, this should have come out before Ghost of Thornton Hall is the title. Every guy on Supernatural, Alec. Or high score in Tetris, Ewan.
Supernatural?
Mm-hmm. Med, derogatory. What you get when you order Sunny June on Wish.com. Or every football player I've ever seen, Patrick.
Every football player I've ever seen.
Lie to me. Okay, we have actual murderer Thanos. Or we have Twink Grigger.
He's not a twink, though.
He's not. He's very buff.
To be a twink.
Yeah.
He's beefy. Have you seen those biceps that they
Yes,
put way
I
too
have.
much time in? They put
I don't
way
know
too
who
much time
wrote
in
this
animating
quiz,
the
but I
biceps
feel
of
like
these
they might
guys.
need... I think whoever wrote this quiz might need to have a meeting with us and also
Yeah.
a therapy appointment.
But Grigger, definitely.
I
There
would
are very
disagree,
few
but
men
fine.
who I will excuse murder with, and this guy, not it.
Well, to each their own, I guess. Why am I dead at sea? Sweater boy Soren, kidnapping victim Magnus, a bear.
Kidnapping victim.
Okay. Midnight. I can't say it. Then perish. I don't even remember some of these people's names. What's his name?
Judge something.
Judge
Judge
Danforth.
something. Yeah!
Justin Bieber.
Jason Danforth.
Jason Danforth. Return of the
Yeah.
Puffy Vest Frank. Scully, you're not gonna believe this, Joe.
Return of the Puffy Vest.
Okay. Your result is normal. Your taste is pretty average, but that's okay.
Well, that's comforting.
Yeah. Okay, now
I will
pick
say,
one.
in terms of Nancy Drew men, my taste is pretty normal. But once you
Yeah.
venture outside of Nancy Drew, you get to that okay, I guess. Yeah. I don't have many Nancy Drew hear me outs. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah, same. Except Thanos. That's my Nancy Drew hear me out.
Yeah, that's your hear me out.
Yeah. Okay, one more quiz to give me and we'll be done? Or did
Yes.
we finish? I can't remember.
Can I do the butt quiz with you?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah!
Can you link it
All
to
right,
me? I don't
this
have it pulled
next
up.
one. This next one is which. Censor me, okay? Which ass from the Nancy Drew games are you?
Can you link
Are
it to
you
me real
perhaps-
quick so I can follow with you?
Yes. This is another one by the illustrious Paw Pennies and Bento Boxes.
Never heard of that person
Wow.
before. But they seem a little unhinged.
They definitely are, yeah. All right. First question. Choose a Taylor Swift song. Look What You Made Me Do. Fearless. Mean. Cardigan. Speak Now or All Too Well.
Fearless.
Da-na-na-na-na. All right. Choose a 90s to 2000s rom-com. Legally Blonde. 10 Things I Hate About You. Clueless. While You Were Sleeping. Ella Enchanted. And The Wedding Planner.
Ella Enchanted.
I love that film.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Pick a color. Choose wisely. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple.
Green.
Green, yay. All right. Choose a mystery TV show. Murder, She Wrote. Monk. Psych. Poirot. Sherlock. The Mentalist.
Oh, boy. I'm gonna go with Murder, She Wrote.
An iconic choice. All right. Choose a Hardy Boy. Frank or Joe.
Frank, please.
Now choose a Jonas Brother.
Kevin.
All right. Choose some song lyrics. Risky, risky, wiggy, wiggy. Teenagers scared the living ka-chow out of me. My heart is like a stallion. They love it more when it's broken. I like shiny things, but I'd marry you with paper rings. Na 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 na. That could be many of them. A B C D E F G H Hakuna Matata.
I'll pick. I like shiny things, but I'll marry you in paper rings.
Cute one. All right. Choose an actual BuzzFeed quiz. We know when you'll get engaged based on your Chipotle order. Your pizza options will reveal how many children you'll have. Are you turning into a cat? What kind of bean are you? What kind of person are you really? How bro are you?
I think beans are delicious, so I would like to know what kind of bean I am.
Yes. All right, pick some Nancy Drew food. Quesadilla with paprika, lilac and pie, gumbo, cheeseburger, jammy Dodgers, or mint chocolate cookies.
Oh boy. I'm gonna pick gumbo.
Gumbo's good. All right, choose a clue suspect. Professor Plum, Mrs. Peacock, Colonel Mustard, Miss Scarlet, Miss White, or Mr. Green.
I usually play as Mr. Green because I like green.
It's a good color. Choose a death from the games. Being squashed by an elevator, being eaten by Bernie, being eaten by a plant, asking Miwako about her dead mom, drinking too much water, messing up the chemicals puzzle.
Being squashed by an elevator, obviously.
Such a good death, you know? Alright, lastly, tell me who has the best hair out of these characters. Alejandro Del Rio, Henry Bollé, Midnight in Salem Joe Hardy, Dexter Egan, Yumi Shimizu, and Harper Thornton.
Oh. Why would you put Dexter in here?
Bald is beautiful, Tori.
Okay, my bad. Oh, my bad.
What, should I put Shorty here?
No!
Should I put Shorty?
I'm gonna pick Henry. I think Henry has good hair.
I love Henry. Alright, let's see. You are Yanni's booty.
Oh.
Round and perfectly shaped. You are powerful and strong.
I accept. Round and perfectly shaped. Yay! That's me!
Yeah. Well,
this people are gonna listen to this episode and be like, what?
This is definitely our most unhinged episode.
How about this? I'll tell all the viewers. If you have Nancy Drew quizzes you would like us to take, please send them to us, and I will keep all of the links, and we'll do a sequel if you guys want us to.
Yeah, or like if you want to make one of your own and send it to us.
Yeah, we'll
please
take it.
do because it is insane. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's it for tonight.
That's it.
Thank you so much for listening. We hope you had fun and laughed a lot, and you can tell we obviously did. My head kind of hurts a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Just from laughing. But it was a good laugh. I needed a good laugh. So we'll be back next time with another game episode. But until then, have a lovely rest of your day, and thanks for listening. Bye.